everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related. If that sounds good to you and you want to stick around, please be sure to hit that subscribe button below and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Kylie Cosmetics Sailor palette from the summer collection. The summer collection that just came out late August, early September. But to their credit, I'm pretty sure with COVID and everything, all the makeup launches got pushed back. So we are now getting the summer palette. Now, before I get into this, I know what you're all thinking. I know what you're all just like at the edge of your seat dying to know. Kendall, I thought you and Kylie were fighting. I thought you and Kylie weren't friends anymore. Well, I'm happy to report that as of right now, me and Kylie Jenner, we're friends again. The feud is over for now. No, so if you don't know, I don't want to go into it, but Kylie Cosmetics sold 51% of their company to a bigger brand called Coty, and basically there was a lot of things up in the air on whether or not Kylie Cosmetics was going to be sold in mainland China, which would mean that they would no longer be cruelty free. There was nothing put out, no statement. Everything kind of led me to believe that they were going to start testing on animals, so I completely boycotted the brand. I was very vocal about it. My disappointment. I made a whole video about it, and I think what I'm going to do as of right now is I'm going to private that video for now, and if something else comes out that, you know, makes me want to speak up about it again, I'll bring it back. The long story short, I was under the impression that they were no longer cruelty free because I had spent months, and when I say months, I mean 7 to 8 months emailing the company, asking, pretty much weekly sending emails asking what their cruelty-free stance was. I was getting no reply. All my Instagram comments asking were getting deleted. Tweets were getting deleted. I didn't get an answer until very recently when they launched the Kendall palette, because I really wanted to know, because I wanted a palette with my name on it. Okay, that's the only reason I got this. I haven't even used this yet. I just wanted something with my name on it because, one, I feel like my name is it's pretty unique and not a lot of people spell it like this, and I just wanted it, okay, so get off my back. Anyway, so I was asking again, and I did get an email back from a customer service representative saying that they do not test on animals, they are completely cruelty-free, which is kind of suspicious if you think about why doesn't it mention anything on their website. There is no cruelty-free stance on their frequently asked questions page. Nowhere on their website does it say they're cruelty-free. And if you are a cruelty-free makeup brand, that's something that you want to put on your website because that's a selling point. So as it stands right now, from what they've told me straight from their customer service, is that they're cruelty-free. If anything changes, you best believe I will get on here and tell you. Today, I'm going to be talking about the new Sailor Collection from Kylie Cosmetics. I have the palette, and I also picked up the lip kit. So let me show you what the palette looks like first. This is what you get. This is after me using it once, so it's pretty beat up. We got a lot of glitters in here, pressed glitters, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. Give you a little rundown on the palette. This is a limited edition palette. It is still in stock though, so if you do see this video and you think it's something you would like, I would say get it, don't wait on it, because like I said, it's limited edition. Sometimes they bring back limited edition stuff, it really depends. And this palette retails for $44. And then we have the lip kit, and this is in the shade Kiss Me Sailor. This retails for the same price as all of her other ones. It is $29, and it is a matte lip. And the color is described as a soft nude mauve, and then it comes with the nude brown liner. So if you're interested in to see what I think of the palette and how I got the look I have on my eyes right now, go ahead and stay tuned, and I'll get into my final thoughts as soon as we're done with the tutorial. Alright, so first off, I went ahead and primed my eyes, and I went ahead and taped my eye as well to get a clean line. First shade I went into was the shade Come Aboard, and it is that light pink color, and I put that all in my transition area. Next, I went in with another fluffy brush and went into the shade Tight Ship, which is a salmon pink, and I put that right in my crease. just doing windshield wiper motions back and forth to build it out to however pigmented that I wanted it. And then I went back in with a fluffy brush and blended that in to the first shade that we used. Then I'm taking a really small fine line brush going into the shade Total Catch. And this is where that tape is really helping me. I'm drawing my own wing because I wanted to do something a little different in this look than I've done before. And instead of using traditional eyeliner, I wanted to use this eyeshadow to make almost like a graphic liner kind of look. So then I'm going in with my ColourPop concealer in white and cutting my crease. As you can see, I took that red shade a little low, so I'm having to go over it with the concealer, but it is okay, never fear, we can go back and clean it up later. So once I get my concealer set, I am going back into the shade Total Catch, and I'm outlining where I put that concealer so I can outline my lid. And this shade is working so well. I'm not having any sort of issues with it. It's going on so smoothly, and I am so impressed with it. I'm just getting it nice and outlined because I do want this shade to really stand out. Then I'm going in with some NYX glitter glue, and I went ahead and put that on my lid. Then with my finger, I'm going into the shade Yacht Party, and I'm actually going to mix that with another shade in the palette called Shipwrecked. They're both red tones. I just wanted to get maximum amount of sparkle. So I'm putting that on the outer portion of my lid. And then on the inner portion, I'm going with my finger again into the shade Captain Cutie. And once I had that down, I'm having to go back in with the shade Total Yacht to kind of clean that up because I went a little high with the glitter, but that's okay. We can always clean up. So satisfying, ripping off that tape, getting that nice clean line, then going back in with this red shade. This was pretty much the only effort that this look really took, was having to go back in with that red. Everything else was pretty dang easy. Alright, so I went ahead and did my base makeup off camera, and so now we are back to do the lower lash line. Again, extremely simple. I'm just taking a flat brush and going into the shade Total Catch and putting that right under my lower lash line, and then taking a fluffy brush and just buffing that out. And forewarning, if you're going to use this palette, I forgot to mention this later in the video, but you absolutely need to do your eyes first because there's so much fallout that this palette has, especially with the glitter shades. No hate on this formula, that's basically all glitter eyeshadows, but yeah, definitely a lot of fallout. Alright, now I'm going into my lip liner in the new Kylie Lip Kit, Kiss Me Sailor, and this lip liner is just like a true nude brown color, and I'm just lining my lips. Fascinating, I know, you've never seen it done before. Alright, then going into the Kiss Me Sailor Lip Kit. So then all I did was add some mascara, topped it off with some eyeliner on my upper lash line, and then popped them some lashes, and I was good to go. Finished look. If you are at all interested, my eyelashes are the Cheeseburger lashes from Glamlite Cosmetics. I freaking love these lashes. So what do I think of the palette? So as you can tell, I did not use the blue shade, which I'm pretty sure is the shade that everyone's eyes go right to. In all the videos and everything that I've seen using this palette, everyone kind of does a look centered around that blue shade, and I kind of wanted to do something a little bit differently. So that's why I focused more on these pink tones. And so I will say, I actually really liked this palette. I'm pretty surprised because my experience with Kylie shadows has been very hit or miss. These shades up here, these pink ones that I used, blended so nicely and they applied so easy and so flawlessly on the skin. I had no issues with them whatsoever. This shade right here, Total Catch, which in the pan is red, but obviously on my eyes it's very hot pink, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But I actually really loved the shade, aside from the fact that it absolutely does not show up red. But it was so easy to apply. I was able to do this little like faux eyeliner thing that I did with it, and it was so easy. I'm not a huge fan of these pressed glitters, but nothing against Kylie Cosmetics formula. I just don't like pressed glitters. I'm not a pressed glitter kind of gal. I do want to compare this palette to a few other Kylie ones that I have. So here is the You're So Money Baby palette. This one came out maybe a year ago. I just want to show you how similar the pinks look in this. I'm not gonna do any swatches just because this isn't that kind of video. It's strictly a first impressions, but look at those pinks and how similar they are. And then also I have another palette, and I think this was an Ulta exclusive. I don't even know if they sell it anymore, but the pinks in here are very similar to the pinks in this and the other palette that I just showed you. So I feel like there's a lot of repeat shades. I don't feel like you absolutely need this palette, but like I said, I did really like this. And this, like the other shades are really pretty. I wanted to use this blue so badly and this blue right here, but every other look that I was seeing done on YouTube was using these colors. And I kind of just wanted to do something a little different just to show what other kind of looks you can create with this palette. But just for, like, look, I think that is so beautiful, and they swatch so nicely. Like these shades right here, like these glittery shades, they're not pressed glitters, but they're just like shimmer shades, and she does those so nicely. I want to talk about how cute this packaging is. I think this packaging is so cute. I know a lot of people didn't like it. Some people were saying they don't like when people put themselves on their packaging, and I agree. I don't like when someone's face is on a palette, like who is it? Huda Beauty. She does her face on the palettes, which is fine, but I personally would like something else. The cremated palette by Jeffree Star had his face on it. Didn't really love that, but this, I think this is so cute because it's like a cartoon pinup sailor girl. It doesn't necessarily like scream, oh, this is Kylie. Like if I were to see this just walking somewhere and see this picture, I would just think it was just like a vintage pinup girl. It doesn't like obviously say like, I'm Kylie Jenner. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. I really like it. And then the lip kit, I love this lip kit. I've always liked Kylie Cosmetics liquid lip formulas. They don't go anywhere. They don't smudge. And I love this color combination. I have very fair skin, as you can tell, so a lot of nudes look really weird on me. But with this brown liner, I think this is just like a really perfect mauvey brown nude. I think this will be so beautiful in the fall and winter months to come. This liquid lip kit is a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love it. So all in all, I will say I do really like this palette. I think if you saw this and you like the colors and you think this would be something you'd be interested in, I don't think you'll regret it. I do like this formula. Like I've said before, Kylie's formula, eyeshadow wise, is very hit or miss, and I think a majority of people would say that, but I did really like this, and the colors that I did use were really nice and creamy and so blendable, and I had such an easy time coming up with this look. It took me no time at all. And I swatched the other shades that I did not use off camera, and they all were performed equally. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know what to say. I don't think this is something you absolutely need because I'm sure you have similar colors like this in your collection, but it's kind of nice to have everything in one concise palette so you don't have to keep reaching for others. Because like this look right here, this, you know, is such like a fun summer look, but also this would be such a cute eye look to do for Valentine's Day if you were going out somewhere or staying in, whatever, you do you. You could do like a beautiful Christmas look with this. Like, let me just put these colors together. Like, look how beautiful those are. That is so holiday to me. Oh, I can't wait to play with this around the holidays. That's gonna be so much fun. So, you know, I don't wanna tell you that you need to go out and buy this. You absolutely do not. But I will say it is limited edition. Once it's gone, I don't know if they'll be bringing it back. You never know how limited edition things are. But I do really like this palette. I'm not gonna lie. Those are my thoughts on that. All right, guys, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like doing so. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.